Hello friends, welcome to my channel of more and more food, flavor, color and celebration. I hope you have been enjoying my celebration video. So without wasting time, let's go ahead and start with this very much vegan espresso chocolatey recipe. Here we are, and I'm going to give you the recipe of the cake which I showed you in my first celebration video of my son's 18th birthday. So we are making here the delicious espresso chocolatey cake. Again, recipe belongs to Nigella. I have made this recipe many times before. I'm sharing it first time in a vlog. तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं, ये ज़बरदस्त रेसिपी बनाते हैं मिलके। और आप सब मेरे साथ ये वीडियो के एंड तक प्लीज़ बने रहिए। आई होप यू आर रेडी विद द पेन एंड पेपर to make the note of all the ingredients. Whatever measurements I have given you, measurements are perfect for this cake as well as for the one which is already you are viewing on my vlog. So don't worry and be confident of making it. Oops, sorry, my camera toppled. Follow the tips and tricks that I mentioned while making this recipe to bake perfect cake. What has gone into this sieve, okay, is, let me tell you, 225 grams. I've added all-purpose flour. Okay, then I have added in this 1.5 teaspoon of soda bicarb. घर में जो खाने का सोडा होता है वो 1 और आधा चम्मच 1.5 teaspoon. Then I have added in this around 1/4 teaspoon salt, and I have added to this espresso powder, which is 1.5 teaspoon. This is the one. I have made this with this as well. 1 minute. This is the one. If you don't have this, you can use your normal coffee powder. So your normal coffee powder, just add 1 teaspoon. Okay, I'll take you forward from here. Okay, and now we add to this our cocoa powder, which is 75 grams. Don't forget, it's a very chocolatey cake, so this I'm adding to the, and now we will sieve through this. You have to put this through a sieve because all the mixture, all the dry mixture gets mixed well in a cake, which is very important. Another thing I would like to tell you that this is very much a vegan espresso cake because there is no dairy products in it, as well as no eggs. Awesome. So you can see our mixture is mixed very well. One more mix will give. It's a very, very chocolatey cake, so watch out for that. So keep your oven to warm up 15 minutes, 180 degree. So we'll go ahead with the next step now. Our dry ingredients. Now the second step is our wet ingredients. I've taken here 375 ml of water. In this you can add any vegetable oil, 90 ml, or you can add coconut oil. So this is my coconut oil, and you can use any oil that you like. Coconut oil, it gives a nice nutty flavor to your cake, enhances the flavor. Next we are going to add here this brown sugar. This is 300 grams. Okay, so I'm adding this to this. we are going to add to this 1.5 teaspoon vinegar. It will help the cake to rise. Don't forget, we are not adding any eggs here. There are no eggs in this cake. Therefore, vinegar is very important in this cake. Do not forget to add. Alright friends, now let's go ahead with our cake now here. Now I'm not using the stand mixer for the cake. That is for another shoot. Okay. Now we have our liquidy mixture here. You can see here the liquidy mixture. It's all ready. What we are going to do, we are going to mix it here in the dry mixture here. Yes, we'll pour the whole thing, and there is nothing to worry about. Super. This will take around 30 minutes to bake in 180 temperature, 375 Fahrenheit I believe. So very easy peasy cake this is. Ensure that you mix everything well. If you feel that you're not able to get control of the lumps, kindly use your balloon whisk. I'm going to use my balloon mix here. Okay. You can see how chocolatey it is. Okay. So let's grab this here. Okay, and we will pour it here. Wow, that's a real beauty. Yummy. I'll quickly bake this and I will see you in another 30 to 40 minutes. This cake is done. It has left the sides, plus it has cracked on the top. Now this kind of cake, even if you put the skewer in the center, it's going to be wet. That doesn't mean that the cake has not baked. This is the sign. It leaves the side and cracks on the top, and this kind of cake takes around 40 minutes to bake in the oven. So don't worry if your cake takes 10 minutes more to bake. Ensure that it's baked well. The cake completely cooled down and I've placed it upside down, and I'm now going to pour the ganache on it. Friends, I have used the same ganache that I used for the earlier cake. I had some leftover ganache. What I did is I added little water to that and I made it little thin. I added around 1 teaspoon espresso powder. You can add a half teaspoon coffee powder in it. And I added around 2 teaspoon coconut oil also to it. You please don't add any coconut oil because you see that is a liquid mixture and the oil completely separated from it. Well, it did not harm the cake. The cake still tasted excellent. So you can do without the coconut oil. Actually, instead of coconut oil, I should have added coconut butter. But anyways, I will definitely teach you another cake with coconut butter in it. The cake was of more nutty flavor due to that oil, and it absorbed the liquid completely. It was just too good, leaving the cake very moist on top and inside. Very yummy cake, very different from the earlier one, though it's very chocolatey, but very different taste. Believe me, that coconut oil that I added to that cake gives it a perfect nutty flavor. Very yum. Coconut oil did not work in the ganache is my honest review that I'm giving you. And another thing I would like to tell you, I baked this cake on the 27th and I still have the cake in my fridge. And let me tell you, the cake is still very moist. Compared to the cakes got from outside, they dry out in the fridge completely. I hope you will try this recipe. And if you have liked mine, then please give a like, share, and don't forget to press that bell icon. I will see you soon with another recipe. Chocolate cake under 10 minutes. What else you want? Alright friends, then take care, be safe, be at home. Bye.